is actually not as quick as you think. It takes a while for dry tires to become good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and here's something I noticed last night with Bathurst. I was doing a few laps, and I'll just say Bathurst is fucking treacherous.
It is horribly treacherous.
Very hard.
Oh, that downhill, I can imagine.
Yeah, but so it was beginning to dry, and it was at the point where visually the track looked like it was really starting to dry up. It's like it's hard to graphically represent it when it's just damp.
Yep.
So it kind of their software development has got to the point where it's looking drier than it really is, and that can catch you out.
It does, yeah. Because I went out early in a Sebring practice session with a couple teammates, and I went out and I was like, it looks dry. There's a dry line look now on the outside, so like the wet line is starting to dry, and I'm like, okay, well then we should be able to drive on that with dries. And it took another 30 minutes before I started to change pace, where I started to be faster on dries. So I was like, I overestimated it by 30 minutes, even though the track looks really dry. Like it looks incredibly dry. It is still not even close. That's that thing you got to get experience with, and because it's not like a visual thing. It's I know exactly how much it's gonna dry out.
Feel and experience, yeah.
Yeah, which is I like that. That's a cool thing, but it's gonna catch a lot of people out. It's gonna get people.
Yeah, I do like the way that, with this little test, I was on slicks at that point, and I do like the way that you can really feel the pace picking up, and you feel the boldness that you can take, or at least try to take into the next corners, knowing how it's feeling now.
Yep.
As the track's ramping up and it's beginning to come into the zone for those slicks, and you can feel that, and I think that's good. I think they've got that sort of part of it right.
Yeah, and I also like that you're hunting. They've got it where you actually have to hunt for the pace, because other sims like ACC, it's just when it becomes wet, you're not really hunting for the pace. You're just pushing as hard as you can that the track allows you, because you're not really taking different lines. You're not really doing anything different. You're just driving harder. But here you're like, okay, I'm having to test myself, go out of my comfort zone, find the places where I think it's going to be better. I got spot on. I'm happy.
It looks really good.
Yeah. Thank God, though, the fucking Bathurst didn't have rain.
It's only been out for 2 days, so I'm sure they'll buff it out.
Yeah, I think the graphical stuff is going to get buffed out. I think people are going to... That'll get done.
Yeah, like the mirror.
They're probably going to end up making hotfixes.
Somebody in the Sebring lobby was talking about how I wish they would brighten up the taillights on the GTPs.
They need to. Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Have you seen it in a GTP behind another GTP?
That's what I was just doing. You can't see anything.
There was like people that wrecked in front of them.
I ended up starting on the front row because the two people in front of me on my line smashed into each other to completely destroy themselves. That I started on the front row because of it, and I qualified. I didn't even qualify, but I was starting 5th.
Yeah. Oh, this is the rank.
The spray is so hard to see, but that's realistic though.
Yeah.
It is definitely realistic. I just wish you need tail lights at least so you can see something.
Oh yeah.
How long are the Ferrari fixed races?
Wes, what did you see? What you were mentioning the mirror that they got to fix. What did you see?
The trail behind you is not like right behind the car.
Actually
it's got
like
a little space. Yeah.
Well, that's because the virtual mirror is different. Like the virtual mirror doesn't actually apply to your car. It's completely separate from your car. So if you have the virtual mirror set to a high FOV, it has to go backwards. Like
okay.
So that doesn't need to be fixed.
There is an issue though. A little bit of an advantage there.
Well, that's why when someone goes up your inside and it's alongside you, and you haven't adjusted your virtual mirror, you can still see them in your virtual mirror, because you shouldn't be able to see them if they're alongside you in a rear view mirror. So that's why.
Depends on how alongside you they are.
I mean, fully alongside. Like, I can still see people when they're adjacent. How long is the
SRX race?
Is it a 15-minute race in the Ferrari fix?
How's the SRX feel?
I don't know. I'm just going out now. We're on Knoxville. It's on the dirt, so.
I'm watching.
Oh, good. It's stick shift.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we should have an SRX series.
I definitely agree.
Like, I think the SRX and Dirt series should flip-flop.
Oh,
Actually, no, because there's way too many people that like the Dirt series.
no, but they can add a.
Inside.
What's going on with your
Where?
dude's hand?
My what?
Your dude's hand.
You were really good,
Like,
right? You came in,
he's karate chopping
really
the
good.
air while you're turning.
and
I
you
don't
kind
know.
of working your way back up there.
I don't have any set. It's fixed anyway. Whoa, I didn't even hit anything.
You're in fourth.
Mic check.
Down to test Long Beach, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good fun.
Thanks, man.
Well, you're the #1 car. Good luck.
As long as my screen doesn't freeze on me again.
The #1 car. Fuck.
Green, green, green. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
I'm so happy David fucking won today.
Well, no one
It's
wants to
almost-
see an angry Porsche guy win.
Hey, seven incidents today, Thad. You're the lowest. That's cool.
Yeah.
James wrecked me coming across the line, so I got 4 more.
And guess what? None of them counted against me.
I don't
It
know.
showed
John
up.
finds it.
22,
It did count against you.
25, 2, 4.
No, it
did.
didn't count against my total though. That during the race, it counted towards my total after the race.
I can't believe you had 16.
Cause I had a 4X with Mark,
Goodbye.
with Chris. I went off the track there. And the issues was the fact that once my boost started coming in, it over deployed. So I was getting like
We
way
got
too
damage
much
on the front end.
coming out, so I'd go wide a ton.
This is going to be a flying qualifying time.
Oh, I didn't even make
I
it
don't know how
5
much
feet out of
damage
the
I got, but I
pits.
was just
Oh,
gonna try to
look
get
at
a couple
that.
extra laps in.
43.8. You're really
You're
burning
fine.
it up out there.
Doing 43.8s.
No, Wes spun out.
I was about to say, I'm like, fucking trucks are running 21s.
Trucks are faster than the SRX. Unless Wes is doing something wrong.
That could very well be a possibility.
The car in the highest gear and a grip.
Yeah, well, Wes is having a fun time keeping it in a straight line.
Yeah.
You have to use your brake pedal. Just having a great time, aren't you? Try again. There you go.
And I still do have damage from wrecking before.
Didn't they get rid of the SRX series in real life already?
Yes.
Yeah. Did
Wonder
they
why that
officially say it was
un-
completely done, or they just
No, it postponed it.
hopefully they come back eventually? But
Weren't they bringing iRock back though?
they're supposed to be.
Wouldn't that be like super similar to SRX but on bigger tracks?
I think they're supposed to bring the old cars back too. Somewhat.
James, how the hell did you drive this track?
Have them running on Daytona? I'd
That's
go to that.
Not too bad.
iRock at Daytona?
I've seen it.
I put hundreds of hours at Long Beach.
Did
so.
they do it on the oval or the road course?
They did it on both one year.
I'd go to that
The
though.
500 weekend, they did the oval, and then during the Coke Well, it was the Pepsi 400 back then. They did the road course. The iRock did the road course. I know one year they did that.
I just feel
Where
like
else do they run?
They've ran
like
Texas before.
like
Atlanta. I
Long
think.
Beach in the rain is not going to be fun.
I'm excited.
Just because trying to pass GT3 cars already is going to be a challenge.
Yeah,
It's actually not too bad in the rain.
well,
surprisingly, the past
at
GT.
Long Beach though.
Yeah, just wait till it's straight. Super easy.
Okay, maybe for you, but like when we're getting to like Chris Roberts and Stephen Salas and all that coming through.
Yeah, they might plow the back of you.
No offense to them, but they're.
I think
They have-
Zandvoort would have been is a good choice. I don't think Long Beach.
No, Long Beach is a classic American or a street course. We have to keep it in.
No, I meant with rain.
Yeah, classic American street course with rain.
How often does it rain there?
It's
it rain-
California,
it
so
rains.
not often.
Surprisingly, you'd actually be surprised down there.
I
It doesn't
lived
rain
in
a little bit.
California, bud.
Yeah, I lived in it for the last 4 years, and we
We
got
put
quite
in
a
plenty
bit.
of fuel to finish the race.
I lived in it for
I
half
think it
my
depends
life.
on where you live.
The estimated SOS
I went to Long Beach.
1,997.
I went to Long
I
Beach.
also have.
I mean, it was when I went. There was no rain for 6 days, but
It rained the weekend before the race and the weekend after the race.
So not during the race.
No, it was spared.
What's
in
the
weekly
hook
shower.
hanging by the rearview mirror for?
What?
The comment.
What is he talking about?
I have no idea.
Something about the rear view mirror?
I thought that said Derek Jeter for a minute.
On who? Oh,
I had
I
a
see.
second look.
You gonna go?
Yep, I'm gonna pay attention.
You got rear-ended.
But it looks like you're going to be lining up on the
steering wheel.
outside.
Closed.
Cheater.
Alright, boys, I'm going to head off.
Have a good night, brother.
Good win,
I'll be
Dave.
with you guys. Have a good weekend. I'll
See
see you
ya.
on track.
Both
see you
probably
next
make
week on
sense.
Long Beach.
Yes, sir.
Tell Caffrey to get better if you have communication.
Yeah, I do, man. I know. Well, yeah.
I don't want to know what kind of lap times you were running.
Guys, we got a lot of people around tonight, so let's just take our normal precautions to make sure the wheels stay covered up, make sure everything is okay and doesn't get tampered.
You're like
with all
the
those
worst
people
one
around.
car ever. I'm sure there's
Give
an
me a quick
easier
radio
way
check,
to
please.
drive these things than completely oversteering at every
Report, thank
corner, like I'm seeing you do.
I'm sure there is.
Probably hold it wide open. Find a way with
Safety
that.
car's off. Be ready.
Green flag.
I did a 126. Does that matter, James?
Oh, Jesus, they did
I
not
don't even
go.
know what lap
What
I
is
did.
this guy doing?
I don't think I
In
pushed
and
for a
out.
lap.
One. Outside.
Clear outside.
Outside. Clear.
Outside quarter. Two
It's a penalty and
outside.
chop shot.
One outside.
The dude
You're clear. Clear.
behind you did.
Outside. Clear.
The Dynaco.
I don't get any points for having at least one out of Texas, do I?
28.734.
Use them up.
Oops.
Oh, you're taking the jump. Oh, that
23.50.
guy. Oh, you're,
Go low,
you,
go low.
nope.
Inside. Clear him.
There was
Clear.
nowhere for you to
On
go.
It's hard to
the
get
bottom.
sideways with these things. That's what I'm.
We got damage on the front
Looks
end.
like you're getting plenty sides
Slow
to
car on
me.
the top. He's
Well, in the
middle of
beginning,
track, man.
I'm
Going
getting
slow.
sideways in the middle, but I like to try to pitch it sideways a little. into the-
Yeah, just right hook me, buddy.
In front of you on the high side.
Yes.
27.797.
We were just driving
See
around.
on the bottom.
I'm
Oh,
driving
he's
better
waiting
now.
for that guy. Maybe the damage helped you.
.399. That was your fastest lap of the session.
That guy's stuck on the wall.
We could tell Stryker to change the All-Star race to the SRX cars instead of the trucks.
Where are the trucks after that?
Charlotte.
22.521.
Just your basic all-star race.
Isn't there an all-star race for dirt?
That's what I mean, yeah, we're
the
doing the
trucks?
trucks.
The leader just did a 21.835.
He could replace the trucks All-Star with the Dirt Series to the SRX cars.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it out at Eldorado?
22.658.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
I have a setup for that.
It was... Well, it's fixed. So,
Gross.
it wouldn't help much.
No, very gross.
Fixed
Well,
racing
James, you
brings
get to drive
everything
fixed-
together.
You get to drive fixed dirt cars in a couple weeks.
For what?
22.581.
I ain't contending.
Why?
Hell no. I got wheel and modified. Fuck that. That was hell.
It'd make me feel better.
What? Wheeling?
No. If you ran dirt.
You don't like the wheel and modifieds?
No, they fucking suck.
22.7.
I'll run it if you run
You
it.
are not a real American.
If I finish third at Interlagos, I'll run it.
Okay. You better finish second, because I need you to take points away from Park.
You are a polar American.
You do realize, before I ran the road, all I did was dirt, right?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking
22.791.
about James.
I like WRC, it's the better thing.
Well,
It's real dirt.
Well, James, I'll see you tomorrow night at Spa.
Yeah, for Hellhole.
With no rain.
Which is disappointing as fuck.
I paid
It's
for
only
that.
It's only 100% humidity, though.
What?
Yeah, I saw that.
And
was like, what the
23 mile an hour winds.
Yeah. And the funny thing is they're south, so they're going away from us Upper Rouge, so we're gonna have less downforce.
Yep. So, all right, I'm out.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
22.773.
You figuring it out, Wes?
I'm slow, but
You gotta
The
get
leader
a
just
lap.
did a 22.446.
Well, you're not too far off the pace. Only 0.3 off the leader. Means you just gotta push the throttle a little earlier or something.
22.656.
yeah, I'm going too early.
0.2.
23.027.
That was a little slow.
That's I got really sideways off it too. That lap.
Are you not going wide open on the
No.
streets? That might be why.
.683.
That helped. Just gotta hang on to it on the entry.
Fronty in front.
That's
front.
probably why you're
I don't know
not
where to
getting
go.
sideways enough.
Car's sitting in the middle of the track.
Oh, what's going on here?
Go high. Go high. .22.951. .617.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not F5.
Oh.
it's grayed out, that means there's no rain forecast on the screen.
22.92.
Oh,
Default back color.
oh,
Inside, inside. Clear low.
oh, you just
Delete
killed
it.
it. Oops.
22.6.
You killed me.
5.
Jeez. This is the leader behind you, by the
I'll
way.
go away. Oh,
Oh, he
If you look at the forecast,
Inside.
precipitation is going to change, but I doubt we're
Go
going to get to the
inside.
actual 1
Clear.
o'clock.
23.569.
There you can see what this guy's doing. Yeah, he's full throttle in it. I can tell because.
oh, I just
That's how he's getting it sideways.
22.832.
oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
8.2. 23.423.
You're making that up.
Inside. Still on the inside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Go to the top. 22.914.
The leader just messed up.
Inside. Inside 2. 1 car inside. Clear inside.
They look like they drive like boats.
Inside. Clear on the bottom. Inside. Inside.
They're very slippery.
Door quarter clear.
Yeah, you can see that.
22.94. Working the bottom. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, bad side job.
Oh, yeah.
22.971.
Oh, that was second. I thought that was ninth. I was trying to race him back.
168.
I wasn't paying attention either. I thought that was, yeah. Oops. Oh, oh! I thought they were gonna hit.
.988.
My hands are killing me.
Oh, I bet. I just see your wheel moving. Just imagine if you were on direct drive with these things. Because the wheel whips back sometimes on direct drive.
22.542.
This is less than
Depending
optimal.
on which one you have, it can overpower you.
.754.
Hang on to it.
Couple more of that. 22.528.
Oh! Oh, Jesus!
Ah. Hmm.
We got damage on the front end. The car behind is closing on
Oh,
you. The gap is
they were all running the backside.
I mean, I was there the whole time. They could have saw me.
Yeah, none of them moved.
All the way to the white flag before
White
I
flag.
spun.
Maybe catch this guy.
Good one, man.
That wasn't the end.
Oh, it wasn't? Yeah, it is.
It's a white flag.
It says
You
the
still
pace
got
car's
one more to
behind
go.
me.
You still got one more to go.
You got one more to go,
It
dude.
said white flag before I passed the line
You
last
still
time.
had one more to go.
Fun battle for third, fourth, fifth. Way to go, guys.
It says I finished 1 lap down. I already went a lap down.
Yeah, but you're not going to get a lap down after that. You're just going to lose everything if you were ahead of those. You go to the
Yes.
end of everybody who's still alive.
Well, he was already at the end, so I guess it didn't matter. Your car was all sorts of beat up.
I don't think I got hit. I know. Woo!
Hey, boys.
I think your right rear got scraped by that guy. The yellow car.
Yeah. I didn't even select a paint scheme to run with this thing yet. I meant to do that and I forgot.
Just turned it too much. There was a little hit there. Yeah, no wonder he aggressively slide jobbed you. And now it's time to say goodbye.
Like outside the car, the line I'm taking looks smooth and everything else.
Yeah, but inside the car, you're fighting
inside
for your
it's
life.
everything but.
You're fighting for your life inside the car. Things drive like boats. We're running bad times.
Well, my fastest lap of the race was 22.3.
Okay, so the stream didn't catch our race, by the way, at the start of it.
Yeah, because Ryan didn't. Because Ryan was still in here while we were qualifying. We were trying to tell him to go up to the broadcast booth.
And he left the racing line on, too.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
He's an amateur, don't blame him.
Oh boy.
Rookie mistake.
You should hop in there and do it then, Kobe.
Okay.
I'll do it, fuck it.
To defend Ryan, his watch was telling him he was like an hour behind or something or whatever. And so he was going off his watch when it happened. And we realized realized that you guys were gridded. So we're like, shit, they're starting.
Oh shit.
So we only missed a lap maybe.
I could do the Nürburgring.